All right, well, if you're ready to get started, we'll start with Harold Kuntz. Go ahead, Harold.
Austin, what's good, man?
Hey, you.
All right, man. Hey, just overall, your kind of thoughts on, having some fans at Arrowhead, 2,000 in attendance today. But, do you feel like you can feed off of a crowd that's going to be, relatively not 70,000, but like 17,000 throughout the course of the season going forward?
I thought I was pretty impressed with the noise level today from the couple thousand, 1,000 to 2,000 we had today. I think 17,000 is going to be pretty loud. I think it's going to be definitely some noise there, which will be nice. A quiet game is probably going to be a little awkward. But no, I think I was pretty excited because I think we're going to definitely have some good noise there with the limited capacity we'll have.
Let's go to Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Hey, Austin, thanks for taking some time. I had a question about just your career in the beginning of it. It's a little bit different than in the average Bear, where you kind of had to grow into this role as a starter, and it seemed that way last year with Mitch leaving in the offseason, but now you finally come into the Chiefs as the established guy. I'm just wondering how that feels looking back and all the struggles hopping from team to team, and now you feel, okay, I am the guy going into this 2020 season.
It's been pretty unique, coming in as like a 7th round pick, practice squad guy, and just, over the years, just working myself up, working up my confidence to where I'm at now, night and day from when I entered the league. And, I credit that to probably all the coaches I've had, all the organizations and people that believe in me. And, obviously the hard work, it takes thousands of reps to get there, and confidence, honestly. But I'm still trying to improve. There's no complacency.
Let's go to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Austin, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm good. How are you? You in the car?
Yeah. Just got out of practice, as a matter of fact, just like you. Hey, wanted to ask you where you feel you are physically. But by now you would have had one preseason game, although you wouldn't have played a lot for sure, but still. And then you would have played more in tonight's game and even more next week. So where do you feel like you are right now physically? Do you feel maybe in better shape to withstand 16 games than right now than you maybe otherwise would right now, and kind of maybe project that for when the season starts? Do you feel like you'll be in a better place when the season starts than you otherwise wouldn't have for not playing 50 snaps or whatever in the preseason?
Sure. I'm a little sore now. We just went 3 padded days in a row. But I think the whole ramp up period and what we've been doing, I definitely think that, it's less of a toll on everybody's bodies. And I think we have the advantage there, having as many guys coming back, same system, same coaching staff. I'm excited for the season. And I think the body wear and tear is going to be less going into the beginning of the season.
Let's go to Matt Derrick. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Austin. Good to see you, man.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, you've got some changes on both sides of you with, Larry opting out and Wisniewski not coming back. You've worked with Wiley before at guard, but you've got different guys, moving through there, maybe at different positions. How's it going with everybody, and how do you build that communication and chemistry, especially with that preseason games?
Lots of reps in practice, talking in meetings, making sure everyone's on the same page. Coach Heck and the coaching staff does a great job with being able to plug and play guys when needed. And then the practice part of it, just kind of, especially with guard and center, kind of learning each other's footwork, not tripping over each other, knowing, on singles and all sorts of combination blocks where guys are going to be. But I think it's going very well. I think our system allows people to kind of plug and play as you will.
Looks like we've got a couple more. Let's go Herbie and then finish with Nate. Go ahead, Herbie.
Austin, my man, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Hey, I'm well, thanks. And to piggyback off of Matt's question there, obviously you don't have organized team activities. You don't have the benefit of mandatory minicamp. So what's the sense of urgency to try to lock down the chemistry with that front five? Because you do have some moving pieces there, and the regular season is less than 3 weeks away.
Definitely a sense of urgency there. Kalechi's come into a new system, but he's a veteran guy. He knows how to play football, and it's kind of bringing up people when you got new guys. But for him, he's played a lot of football. It's really that communication part. It's speaking our language, knowing where the footwork is going to be, certain blocks, how we do things a little different. I think he's picking it up very well. Credit to the coaching staff. I think we keep things very consistent and we're specific in how we want them, which honestly helps,
Let's go to Nate for the last one. Go ahead, Nate.
Hey, Austin.
Hey.
Based from your perspective, whether watching it in film or just being out on the field with the guys, what is it like for you to see all the new things that you guys are doing on offense, even though we already know your offense is obviously championship caliber to begin with? So it's it's another year in camp for you, but another year to see what Andy Reid's cooking in the lab. Just what's it like for you to see everything that's going on around you that may be new this season?
It's very exciting. It's honestly super cool to see, and it's super cool to be around a coach like Andy Reid. He is consistently working, consistently trying to get better, trying to come up with new ways, trick defenses. He's a master in the lab, and when we do these installs on plays and stuff, it's really cool and exciting to see that it's not going to be it's never the same. We don't kind of do the same things over and over again, and it's really exciting. It changes stuff up for us because we kind of get into a routine, and sometimes you can kind of get into a lull there, but no, he always is mixing it up, and we've got all sorts of guys on offense and weapons, and I love seeing what he comes up with, getting the ball into certain guys' hands.
Thanks, Austin. We appreciate the time today.
Yeah, thank you. See you later, guys.